Good late afternoon. Look what just arrived. Well, a few hours ago, before I started covering up my windows to keep the wind out. It's already cold in here. It's just going to get colder. I have a feeling in my bones. But this is the Starman tarot. On Amazon it said Llewellyn, but it's actually Lo Scarabeo. I guess in America there's some connection between Llewellyn and Lo Scarabeo. This is by someone named Davide, I guess. De Angelis. And everybody's probably associating it with the song by David Bowie, or several songs probably by David Bowie, inspired by the artworks he created for David Bowie. Okay. And it's an odd box. It's got this lightning bolt cutout thing, which is different. And it's a box in a box, but they got a place to grab it and pull out the cards and the little ribbon, blah, 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 box stuff. I'm not into boxes, but that's a nice one if you're into boxes. It's got some stuff on the back. It's got this doubled on every card. I'm not sure what the star and lightning bolt's about. Guess in fairness, I should read the book. It says 78 cards and a 192-page book. It's 191 pages, but that's okay. Here's what the book looks like. It is a colorful thing. I'll show in a minute that these cards are much bigger than the usual Lo Scarabeo cards. Let's see what's on the back of the book. Pretty much the same stuff. Black, matte. It's matte and soft and all that, and scratched and pushed up there at the corner. Oh well, 2018. Marketing. And they even give credit to the marketing people. Cover artwork. Lots of names. First edition, blah, blah, blah. Technically, it's 191 pages, and 2 of those pages are about the creators. Somebody's daughter says Sunshine Singing. I'm not sure what that's about. But it does have 2 spreads. Starman spread, the lightning bolt spread. So I guess I got to read exactly what that's referring to. To attune yourself and gain insight for your creative projects. Guess I'll have to try that. As if you have a creative project. Yeah, what did I want to show? For each of the cards, they're not there in full in the book. They're just partial image from the cards, but good enough, I guess. But what I found interesting was on pages 16 and 17. Oh, look at that. Just pulling it apart. He already ripped it. And this was about $35, something like that. It could have been a little less, I would think, based on the card stock, but that's okay. Here's the history, the obligatory history of tarot. We got Visconti, Attila, Worth, Waite Smith, Crowley, and now Starman. Kind of skipped over a few there, didn't we? 1944, no, nothing's happened since then. 2018, Starman. Just a touch arrogant, perhaps. There's 3 rows of 7 of major arcana, but first let's look at what? The art card. I guess that's what it would be called. Whoa, that kind of popped out. The sun is out. So this might be a little too bright for something with this much color and like always a hint of gold kind of. So it kind of makes it, but yet it's not, like a gold foil, which it could have been, but it's not. And I'm not sure what that card is. I guess that's the usual Tarosophy card, which is what you usually get with Lo Scarabeo. But there's the size comparison. It's another, I don't know, maybe half an inch wider. Not quite. It's definitely an inch taller. So that's something. Put that over there, kind of lead. That's pretty out of the picture. Here's what is basically the Fool card, but they're calling the Sacred Clown. There's another one I noticed that's changed. The Hermit is not the Hermit, it's the Alien. Other than that, I think they're the same. Probably helped to read the book, huh? Yeah. Nope. Starman would be the Magician. So this would be the Fool normally. That's interesting. A lot of colors. And then when we flip it over, trying to figure out what's above his head exactly. The back has something the book calls alien calligraphy. And I can definitely tell up from down if you pay even a little bit of attention. So I'm not sure what the aliens are trying to tell us. Hopefully that shows up. And hopefully I was able to get that. They're a little glossy. Okay, they are glossy. Not just a little. So that was the major arcana. Let's bring in the first suit. If I can do it without knocking them off. I can't get at it. I can't cover it up. I actually got a cramp in my fingers from the staple gun. Wow. That's pretty bad. I must be low on potassium, magnesium, or all of the above. Okay. Maybe this will work. I can't find the other cloth. Okay, there's the swords. Hopefully. Yeah, that kind of worked. Let me push up. I kind of like that one if they got rid of the paint cans and brush. I mean, in terms of an image to look at. I'm not sure that... I see 3 swords. I'll just go at it that way. The crow. Oh, that's most definitely the crow. I'm not sure. Sometimes it reminds me of, what's that deck? The zombie one? That image does, anyway. I guess I could re-show that one since it's October and I haven't done anything I said I would do. Here come the wands. Not very orange or red. More green, maybe. Not seeing anything there. Karate Kid, kinda. They're very, what's the word? Busy, I guess. There's a lot of stuff on them. Can't say they're not colorful, that's for sure. Because, get out of there. They are colorful. Very colorful. I'm not sure I could use this, or would use this, I should say. Hey, it's a Marvel superhero. The Lost 3 of Pentacles superhero. That's an interesting card, though, ignoring the superhero. Definitely need to read the book. What's that word mean? Maybe it doesn't mean anything. It's just alien speak. Okay, I would have liked that one. So this is kind of an uninformed first impression, whatever comes to mind kind of thing. I'm just not seeing very many decks that I want to collect. Maybe I've got them all. I know I don't have them all. That's for sure. But I'm just not. Nothing clicks. This kind of clicked because, you know, I hear Starman from my generation. I immediately think of a beanbag. A girl and a girl making out while albums are stacked up on a record player while you make out and under a black light with blacklight posters are in. That's what came to mind as soon as I saw Starman. And I will link to the song in case you want to listen to that. And I'll also link to my favorite. I'm not a huge David Bowie fan, but I'll link to my favorite of David Bowie songs called Heroes. So hopefully I'll remember to do that. So that was a quick look at the Starman Tarot by Davide Angelis, inspired by the artworks he created for David Bowie. I think he's kind of latching on to David Bowie there a little bit. Let's put the book there. And with that, and as the sun goes away, I will say peace.